Hey guys, today I'm out on the Meramec. Just got off of work about an hour ago. Gonna be doing some catfishing. Got 3 rods with me. Gonna be using that goldeye that we caught on our last trip out on the Mississippi. Put this guy in the freezer a few days ago. It's still kind of frozen, but it's thawing out and I think it's gonna be great. It's still good and bloody. The Meramec is super low right now. I'm hoping that the fish are gonna be up and along the bank. Got a nice big headpiece on this first rod.
Let's give it a shot.
So my idea with that first rod that I just cast out is to catch the monster, but with these other 2 rods, I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. Gonna chop up this body section, put little chunks on there, just in case there are smaller fish out here feeding, if the big ones aren't, or if they're out there together. There's another chunk, walk down here. I've got my rods spaced out a good ways, I'd say, I don't know, about 25 yards between each rod. Gonna cover some bank here. There we go. Oh, guys, this just took a tumble. Oh my God. That was quick hit. Let's see if we got a fish on. Or if he got off. I think he might have gotten away with it. Ah, dang. It took that rod down real quick. Did I even get my bait back? Nope, but you know what? I'll take that. That was a bite. That's what I was waiting for. I mean, I only waited like, what, a couple of minutes, not even? That was a quick take. All right, since I'm re-rigging my second rod, I'll just go ahead and show you guys kind of what I'm working with. I got a 4/0 circle hook, an octopus circle hook to be specific. I'm snelling the knot with an easy snell knot. Then I'm tying the leader onto a basic Carolina rig. The sinker of choice is a 3-ounce no-roll slip sinker.
At this point, I lost the ability to record audio for quite a while. Come to find out, my adapter was going bad and I didn't realize it until the most exciting thing on this trip actually happened.
Nice execution.
You're doing terrific.
I apologize for that. However, the video is too good not to share, so I'll provide some voiceover to explain my strategy and thought process so you guys can take something away from this video, and maybe you guys can use something in this video on your future fishing trips. My whole idea of fishing this first spot was guessing the fish would be in shallow water. It was a bright, sunny day, the water was warm, and I figured the bait fish would be up in the shallows and predators would follow, looking to gorge themselves on an abundance of food. Unfortunately for this stretch, that was not the case. After an hour, besides that first hit in the beginning, nothing else happened. I even moved the headpiece downriver a bit to a promising looking spot, but that only ended with me losing the bait on a snag. So it was time to move downriver to a deep hole that's produced for us in the past. Similarly to the first spot, I spread my rods out. The first with a little chunk I cast upriver a bit from a large down tree in shallow water. The next 2 rods, a little chunk, and the remaining large tail section I cast into the deep hole that's about 20 to 25 feet deep. Nothing happened for the first 30 minutes. With time running out, I decided to move my rods around.
I'm waiting!
The first of which was the bait position behind the down tree. On my way back to the hole, the middle rod with a small chunk doubled over and the reel started screaming. I dropped everything I was carrying and bolted for that rod before it got ripped into the river. The fish put up a really good fight and I could tell this thing was doing all it could to pop free. I felt the line loosen and jerk as the fish went into its alligator death roll, and that can only mean one thing. This thing was a good-sized blue cat. For whatever reason, it was apparent the fish I was after didn't seem to care for shallow water like I thought, instead preferring the deep holes. Also, make note this hard-fighting fish hit the small nugget and not the large cut bait, which I find pretty fascinating, and from what I've read, it's not uncommon for big fish like this to hit smaller baits in the fall. Goes to show I'm a constant student of the game and always learning about fishing. It felt like forever waiting for that fish to break the surface, and when it finally did, sure enough, it was a blue cat. The net was not near big enough for this fish, but I managed to get its head stuck in there to drag him up on the bank.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful blue catfish. Love it. I think this might actually be my personal best blue catfish. I don't have a scale on me. I'm gonna guess he's around 15 to 20 pounds. This is a wonderful, wonderful fish. Let's cut him loose. Thanks for the good sign. Oh man, I'm trying to cut you loose. All right, there he goes. Oh, he was ready to go back. Heck yeah, that was awesome.
Excellent! Yeah!
After that catch, I realized my audio was garbage and I ditched the mic for the rest of the night. Time was running out, but I was not done yet.
There's something messing with the middle rod here. I'm pretty sure it was a gar the way the line was dancing around. Going slack, going tight, going slack, going tight. Ugh. Oh no, we might actually have a fish on. For realsies. No? Maybe we're hung up in the tree. Secret tree that's down there. Oh, broke free. I think we might actually have a little fish on here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, a little channel cat. All right, so we got 2 fish. Yeah, that's not a bad channel right there. That's pretty darn good. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey buddy, what's going on? Thanks for coming to say hi. You see you guys got a little belly on him. He's been down there eating pretty good. All right, buddy, I'm gonna cut you loose. See ya.
Hey, can you fix the sound?
Well guys, it is time for me to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to check out more fishing videos, I got a couple options you can pick from right here while I try to get my daggum rig unstuck.